At least George still has Arnold and Sylvester. His fucking dumbbells. I know, right?
Zach, let's get back to the hotel. First Anna, then Becky, now Diane. I'm not looking forward to writing this investigation report.
Agent Morgan. York. Do you have a moment?
Have a good
What is
look,
it,
Morrow.
George?
There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Do you have any time later?
Can't we just do it here?
If possible, I'd like to go to a bar. Of course, we don't really have to.
Oh, no, we're going to a bar, George.
Now that sounds like a good idea.
I'd love a date with George.
Zach, what do you
Let's
think?
do it.
We can go drinking with George, or turn him down and head back to the hotel.
Nah. We're going to have our date with George. Fuck yeah.
George, that scar on your cheek. Where did you get it?
This? Didn't I tell you? Well, it's not from work. I got it when I was a kid.
A childhood injury. Tree climbing? I used to get a few scrapes myself climbing the big tree in our backyard. I used to climb it a lot. And fall out of it a lot.
Well, then stop climbing, you terrible climber.
This wasn't anything like that, though. It was my mother. She did it.
I'm sorry, George.
Don't worry. It's ancient history. The world is flooded with unreasonable violence. The strong overpower the weak, adults over children, men over women, and criminals over their victims. I have no memories of my father. He left before I knew him. My mother would hit me every time I asked why. And it didn't stop there. If I ate too slow, left my shoes scattered around, TV volume too loud, she found reasons to hit me. Hit me bad. The worst was what she called the tree punishment. She'd whip my back with these thin tree branches like a whip.
Please, Mama. I won't do it again. That hurts, Mama. I'm sorry, please. I'm sorry.
Damn, what a terrible human being his mom was.
Tree punishment was definitely the worst, I tell you. Just hearing those words used to make me shiver and want to pass out. And that's why I didn't want to show you those scars on my back. Every time after the tree punishment, she'd always say the same thing. This is hurting the tree more than it is hurting you. And me, being a naive, dumb kid, I believed her. I went to the woods to apologize to the trees. I kept asking myself.
She whipped me with a tree branch, and
why
I
she
apologized to the fucking trees, man.
I thought long and hard about it. In the end, I've just figured I'm weaker than her. That's why. It's the law of Mother Nature at work. The strong eat the weak.
But now, you have the power to protect the weak.
That's right. Perhaps I should thank my mother for guiding me into this line of work. York. I've been an arrogant fool, haven't I? And if it weren't for me, both Becky and Diane would still be alive. I could have saved them both. You know, it's almost like they died because of me.
You're out of your mind.
I invited you to this bar for a drink. But I guess this bar is my confession chamber, and I wanted you to listen. And to tell you, well, you must already hate me for causing all these problems, not following your orders. York, I'm sorry. I'll follow your orders from now on. You'll have my total cooperation.
George, you've been as cooperative as you can be. You even invited an FBI guy to a bar for drinks. You've done a good job protecting this town. And the folks here respect you for that. Nobody can blame you for anything.
Thanks. I do feel a little better.
Oh, do you feel better? Well, that's good. I'm glad we can make you feel better, George. It's hard to suss on George after a combo like that, but I also feel like the details there could contribute to the fact why he's a crazy person who kills women. So I don't know. I don't feel like we've desussed him at all, in my opinion. Except for that previous girl. That was definitely his fault. He definitely fucked up on what was her face? What was her name? Oh my god, I'm blanking on her name. This, you know, the girl that was all tied up and she got torn to pieces. That was 100% George's fault. Also, what's up, Allie? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today, sir? What do you mean I don't need to use the bathroom? Carol, what's up, girl? Have I ever talked to Carol? Carol?
Hey, Carol.
Hey, Carl.
Becky's dead.
Becky,
Diane, too.
that was her name. Give me that
We've
Becky.
got Nick in custody as a suspect.
Nick didn't do it.
Carol is
I know.
Nick's wife.
Carol, you took a locket from Diane, didn't you? A locket with this mark on it.
Carol? What the fuck, Carol?
I'm busy, gotta go.
What do you mean you gotta go? Look at that sassy ass walk. Look at that shit. She's like, gotta go. Hate to leave, but I know you love to watch it. You know, you're doing good, chilling, playing some, I'm assuming, Borderlands 3 for Allie? That sounds like a good time, man. I still gotta play Borderlands 3 at some point. Wow. So riveting singing scene, guys. I don't think I can contain myself. It's on top-notch level singing scene. Listen to that audio quality. She's not being drowned out by the piano at all. The patrons are going wild. Look at Zach. I mean York. The whistle song is better. I agree. Predator, how dare you interrupt me? How dare you? Oh shit, is the piano guy the zombie fucking dude from he's the gravedigger guy? Looks like it based on that fucking eyes, them eyeballs. I'm not a zombie. I'm just a gravedigger. Okay. Riveting stuff. Will you talk to me now, Carol? My brother's at the sheriff's department, isn't he? Poor guy having to watch over Nick, who didn't even do anything. Oh, Thomas is her brother, huh? I think I forgot about that. Yeah, poor guy had to watch over Nick's bitch ass. Yeah, don't quit your day job, Carol. Can't say the singing was the most riveting thing I've ever heard, but you know, can't say anything really. It won't let me. Yo, the back office with a motherfucking stabilizer, taking it. I have a lot of these in my toolbox. Poster of Carol. You heard her sing, didn't you, Zach? I love the part where she shifts her minor seventh to major. And the pentatonic scale melody is really pleasant to listen to. Though it's not like I can actually play an instrument myself. But look at that girl in the dress there, though. Oh my god. I wanna rock and roll all night. And be on that poster. Alright. Fuck out of here. God. This whole section right here. I was good until this set of scenes with George and sitting in this bar. It's starting to get to my head. I'm like, man, this is a boring part. Jesus. Can we do something a little more interesting? I might have to take like a pick-me-up break where I'd go grab a soda or something to wake my bitch ass up. Although I'd rather not have to do that. It's alright. It's fine. I'm assuming we're done here. Could we just leave? I have a feeling that I forgot something. Wait, what? Are we supposed to talk to George again? Maybe? Probably? Oh, shit,
Sorry
what?
to keep you waiting, boys.
Huh?
Zach, Emily is already a goddess of the
Oh,
forest.
shit. Hell yeah.
Let's forget work for a bit and drink a little, shall we?
York? Why is she here?
I just thought the more the merrier. You know, to relax and get loose. Is this a problem?
No, of course not. Pardon me, Emily, but I'm pooped. I think I'll just call it a night.
George, I just got here and you're walking out on me? I was hoping the three of us could have a drink and let out a little steam.
I'm afraid I've already had enough.
I don't want to be
And I
the third
already had a
wheel.
good man-to-man with York. So I'll see you guys.
I'm totally not plotting to kill you next, I swear. Now, we know what Carol's day job is. She works at a fucking restaurant. She's like the waitress. Her and her brother, or not her brother,
I think
Thomas's
George
brother.
likes you.
But her and
but
Nick
he's avoiding you
are
all at
married
the
and they
same
run
time.
the fucking diner.
How astute.
There's a
Yeah, the
reason.
music stutter. I know you guys love
Nothing worth
Yay,
going
PS3
into.
version.
It's a thing of the past. Okay. He did ask me out when I first came to town. I was still in high school. But I never really considered him my type. And there's the age gap thing, too. I respect him, of course. I wouldn't have taken this job otherwise.
So, did you move to this town alone?
Of course not. I came with my parents.
Tell me about them then.
Sure, why not? My dad dealt in stocks in New York. He was hardly at home when I was a kid, always working. Those pieces of paper were far more important to him than I was. Which is no different now, really. I don't see much of him. My mother? Totally different story. A wonderful person that I still respect. She was always kind and understanding. Not only that, but she would always help me find my way. She could be fierce, too, scolding me if I took a wrong step. We had our battles, sure, but all in all, she was a wonderful mother.
Past tense?
Yeah, she's gone now. Cancer, just before I graduated high school. She gave this to me just before she died. I take it with me wherever I go. It's what I treasure most.
Huh.
I'm sure she's very proud of you.
I don't wear it. I just take it with me wherever I go. Weird. Looked like it was like a leaf on a necklace. Like a golden leaf. That's what it looked like anyway. Yeah, dude, George is York's wingman now. He's like, yo, let me just leave you two here to have your little date. Clearly you wanted a date more than a date with me, York. I'm the one that asked you out, remember?
I had a good time tonight. Good night,
See you tomorrow.
York.
Yes.
What's up?
Please, don't lie to us, okay?
I won't. Don't worry. I won't.
Says someone who's a liar. I won't. Don't worry, I won't. Now we know why it's called Galaxy of Terror after all that singing. Ah, that's hilarious. I'd be scared too if I had to go there. All right, guys. Drunken driving to get home to the bar, to the hotel. 100% gasolina. Let's go to the hotel B. Yeah, let's just go to the hotel, end this night off, and tomorrow when it's daytime and things are open, that's when we'll do a little exploring around the town. But let's get to the fucking hotel. Go talk to my old lady friend. My girl Polly. Waiting on that cracker. Maybe I could be Polly's cracker.
Bad one around this time of year. 3 years ago. Remember, Zach? Yes, that's right. That one. Multiple homicide, same MO. Across Utah, Colorado, and Missouri. The victims were all average married housewives. But after being run over so many times by a car, they didn't look human. 5 victims in 2 months in the 3 states. The way he killed them was always the same. But aside from that, there was nothing that linked the victims together. Well, they were all married. Age, race, nothing else matched up. Tire marks and fragments of paint ID'd the car that was used. That's where things got really tricky. The perpetrator used a 1993 model Cadillac Alante as a weapon.
Why did he go on such a long
was
fucking rant
registered
when
in the
we're not
name
even
of
that far
one
from my
senator.
destination? Jesus.
No, I don't feel like talking
No.
about this anymore. That's
Good.
senator's basement.
I don't feel like listening to you anymore.
I wish I could forget what I saw there.
I wish you would shut up about it too. I'm being a dick about it, but you get it. Anyway, back at the bar, or back at the hotel rather. Time to type up my report. I'm probably gonna have to remember details right now. That's usually how this goes, right? Copy, pay attention. Stop yawning.
Zach,
Usually the answers are pretty straightforward.
from what Olivia told us,
I don't know why this part's so much
found at
quieter.
Becky's house, Nick and Diane became our primary suspects. There were a couple of reasons for this. First, Becky gave the missing locket to Diane. Also, Nick has no alibi for when Anna and Becky were killed. We followed Nick to the art gallery, which led us, unfortunately, to our third victim. The third victim, Diane, was strung up in the entrance hall of the art gallery. Her hands were tied and a knife was sticking out of her chest. However, there was a marked difference from the previous crimes.
Do you remember what that was, Zach?
Multiple bodies, no murder weapon. It was after the crime. No murder weapon.
No, that's not it, Zach. Think back more carefully. What was
I mean-
different from the other crime scenes?
There was no murder weapon though. It was right after the crime.
That's right. Diane was still alive. This suggests that
There wasn't
very
multiple
little time
bodies,
had
but there also
passed
wasn't a
since
murder
the
weapon because there was no murder yet.
which means
Just
the
set
criminal
up.
was still close by. It was somewhere near the scene. There are two possible candidates. Nick, who was knocked out in the entrance, and one other.
Zach, who was the other person in the gallery?
It was the Fat Man Chew. It was man, Kaysen.
That's right. Kaysen. We followed Willie, good dog, all the way to him. Kaysen's statement came out as follows. He and Diane were in a physical relationship. That was why he visited the gallery. The two were in the middle of such a meeting when Nick showed up. Diane lost her cool and shut Kaysen up in the basement. Now, what did Kaysen hear when he was locked up?
Footsteps. He heard footsteps from boots.
The sound of boots passing by. Nick was wearing boots that day. Which means it was likely that Diane met with Nick in her room.
Very possible.
Nick said he argued verbally with Diane about her playing around with men, but they eventually decided to go out drinking to make up. However,
They wanted to go out, get
after
drunk, and fuck.
Nick was attacked by someone in the entrance hall and knocked unconscious. We saw the rest.
Zach, do you think that Nick is our serial killer?
Nah. I don't know, but nah.
Me too. Usha sent in a report too. He found a large volume of red seeds in Diane's stomach. This confirms her as a victim of the Raincoat Killer. Remaining leads. There's the locket, which is in Carol's possession. The man with the tattooed back, and the upside-down peace sign. There's a lot left to answer. I hope the coffee will give us more guidance tomorrow.
Okay. Take a sleep in your big
Zach,
ass
what did you
bed,
think
boy.
about George pouring his heart out? I was surprised. It's the end of a monarchy. And he called me York instead of Agent Morgan.
Knock, knock, bitch. Oh, shit.
Emily?
Hello.
What's going on? Do you know what time it is?
I'm sorry. I couldn't sleep, so I was drinking alone.
My
Uh-huh.
mother was a very kind woman. She always smiled so brightly. Baked cakes and cookies every day. She'd say that I needed the sugar because I spent so much time thinking. My father was always quiet. We never talked much. He was a federal
Yes, we
agent,
got the whistle song,
just
y'all.
like me. And he was hardly ever at home. The only words he ever had for me were harsh ones. I had a vivid imagination, and I remember he once said this to me. There are plenty of crazy things in this world. You don't have to go dreaming them up. And it's my job to make sense out of them. One day you'll understand what I'm saying. I found out later that my father was one of the first to ever use criminal profiling to catch bad guys. And so now I'm doing exactly the same job that he did. Like father, like son.
Can I ask you something?
Shoot.
Mind if it's something personal?
Fire away.
How big is that dick of yours? Just kidding. Just kidding.
Zach.
Here we go. That's the real question. Answer the question.
Zach.
Who's Zatch?
Is a friend of mine.
Oh, so you do have friends.
Yeah. He's my only friend.
What kind of person is he then?
Well, I've never seen his face. But he is always with me, and we discuss everything.
When did you become friends?
A long time ago. Back when I was a child. I was 7. I woke up one morning to hear my mother crying in the living room. This wasn't normal, so I headed in to see her. My father was there pointing a gun at my mother. I was so scared. I closed my eyes, so I don't remember much more. But I do remember the words my father said to me. At times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist, even if it means losing someone that you love. When I came back to my senses, they were both dead. He shot my mother and then killed himself.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. Zach's with me. It was around that time that we became friends.
I'm here. I'm with you, he said. I'll be here always. We can get through this together. Quite aside from that terrible scene in front of me, that voice seemed to make me calmer. And here we are, working together, getting through things.
This is the first time I've ever told anyone about this. I wonder if Zach will get angry.
That's a sad story. But I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but I'm sure there was a reason for what your father did.
I know. I think maybe I became an agent to find out why he did what he did.
Oh yeah, York, I forgot to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You saved my life. If you didn't save me at the gallery, I would have died along with Diane.
No need to thank me for that. I'm pretty useless. I couldn't save Becky. I couldn't save Diane.
What did you just say? Useless? I was never expecting to hear you say that. Huh. There might be a modest guy in you after all.
Finally, you noticed? You're a little slow, aren't you?
Maybe hopeless, but not useless.
Okay.
Zach,
Now what?
do you think Emily got home safely?
Anyway, I think it's more serious of a situation than I thought.
I guess he sent
Do
her
you
home
remember
without that late night booty
conversation
call,
with Emily?
even though she totally came to his hotel
She's really
room.
interested in
How
you.
boring.
I think she's starting to have certain feelings for you.
She likes you, Zach.
If that's
She
the
certainly
case,
doesn't like
Zach,
me.
You and I are rivals. This is a very serious situation indeed.
She thinks Zach is hot. York is
Well,
a piece
if
of
it comes to
shit.
that,
Talks
let
to
it be a
himself
fair
too
fight.
much.
Agreed?
So based on the story he just told, my first like way to put that together is that Zach is like the coping mechanism he came up with after being witness to his parents dying in front of him, even though he had his eyes closed.
Hate it in here, Thomas. I know you're there. Come on, please. Thomas.
Tomas?
Thomas. Thomas.
Thomas! Press X to Thomas! Look at that outfit. Oh shit. There's the pendant. It's got the thing on it. Oh my god. Clues. All right, and that, my friends, is the end of that chapter. Okay, we learned a lot there, I guess. We definitely learned a little bit more about Zach. Again, I don't know if, like I said, the best thing I come up with based on that story, if that's literally true, is that York came up with Zach as a coping mechanism for his parents killing each other. Well, I should say his dad killing his mom and then himself. You know, basically someone to talk to now because he was alone from that point on. So I get that. I can understand that. Imaginary friend, if you will. But, yeah, other than that, what the hell, York? You had Emily in your room late night in that dress, and you didn't even. You just let her go. You act like she came just to hear your story, your sob story. Psh. Anyways, let's move on. Get ready to pop that, jiggle that fat, save that game till your clothes get wet. And that was the end of episode 2. All right, episode 3 is upon us, y'all. I wonder how many episodes this game is, or if the game will just flat out say final episode or episode whatever. York is not the hero we need, but he's the hero we deserve, apparently.
Previously during the investigation.
So, you want to find out everything there is to know about Diane?
Agent York, Nick is leaving the bar.
Wait! She's still alive.
Stop right there, Nick. You're under arrest for the attempted murder of Diane Ames. Emily, hurry!
You saved my life.
No need to thank me for that. I'm pretty useless. I couldn't save Becky. I couldn't save Diane.
I am pretty useless. Okay, welcome to the beginning of episode 3, I guess. Welcome back to this place, but this time we're just at a crossroads with no children. Episode 3, it said 14 tea break. It said tea break. There's doors everywhere, man. I'm just gonna pick a door. Are some of these doors locked? Looks like the door wasn't locked. Door wasn't locked. Door wasn't locked. Door wasn't locked. Door locked. Door locked. The door's not locked. Okay, this door. I picked this one. I don't know what the point of this is, but I picked. Okay, cool. Is there anything that gives me a hint of where to go here? Anything at all? Any hints? Anything at all? Always left. Always left. Oh, hello. Hey, we got, what did we get? The hell's, I mean, what do we find? Oh, Angel, an Angel Isaiah. Oh, it's a card. Angel Isaiah. Got it. Alright. Always left. Yeah, how about a maze? Yay for maze! I'm my favorite, am I right? Especially after we just went through all that shit. Now I get to figure out this fucking maze when I'm already, like, zoning out. There's gotta be something that indicates the answer to where to go. I'm just picking always left right now, but clearly that's not the answer. Huh. What the? That legit kind of scared me. I was not expecting a dude to just be standing in front of me. You can't just be standing there, random guy.
Open this door. There is no turning back. You still want to enter?
I do, Morgan Freeman, I do. I'm going alone. I don't even know what's happening right now, but I'm going to do it because I'm already sick of being in this maze.
I do. It's better than staying here.
Very well then. Off you go.
Bye. Mommy, no!
Look carefully, boy. At times, we must purge things from this world because they should not exist. Even if it means losing someone that you love.
Of course. Mommy woke up. Time to murder her. Or not. Huh. Okay. So much slow exposition with nothing going on. I'm having a hard time focusing on it because I'm so zoned out right now. Is it finally a new goddamn day yet? Jesus. Gotta have my morning coffee. Oh, Polly.
Mr.
There's a
Morgan,
sale going on.
do you want a refill?
Hell yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
Is the coffee that good, Mr. Morgan?
Coffee is a vital, investigative tool. I know exactly what to do now.
Red tag renovations, 2 for 1. Yellow tags are 60% off. We're going shopping, y'all.
It says to hurry, and the first letter of each line is Harrry. Hurry to Harry. Looks like the time that he was talking about has come.
What?
Let's go pay the problematic rich boy who owns half of the town a visit.
What?
Polly, I think I'm going to go see Harry today.
Oh, really? He's a little strange, but I think he's the most trustworthy one around here. I think you'll have fun with him.
If you say so, Polly, then we probably will.
Of course.
Me and Harry, just a couple of
Now,
cards.
Give me your cup, and I'll give you some more coffee.
I'll see you later, Polly.
Yeah, you
Mr.
old hovering
Morgan,
bitch.
What about the coffee? Don't you want a refill? Your coffee.
No. Or you're trying to poison me and shit? Or something? Who knows? Alright, well anyway. Our hunger gauge is now full, bitchin'. I kind of want to talk to Polly, though, because I'm pretty sure... She's at the front desk now. Cool. Oh, fucking Kason and his dog are here, too. Cool. Pretty sure I still have that side quest, unless it goes away between chapters or something. Let me see if I can still, like, show her the picture of her daughter or whatever.
Oh, hi.
Picture of the girl. Is it the girl in the woods? No, this one.
Polly, about this picture.
Oh, that's me when I was young.
Well, that's that.
What about it, Mr. Morgan?
Oh, nothing. Forget it.
Oh, it brings back memories. There was a Miss Greenvale contest in town, and I was so young and daring. I entered the contest, you see. It's embarrassing just thinking about it now.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about. You look beautiful in this picture.
Yes, yes. And the food was just wonderfully delicious.
So, Polly, where's the trophy?
Oh, Mr. Morgan, I never said that I became Miss Greenvale. There were no trophies for second place.
You mean this pretty girl?
If
in
you
this
ain't
picture
first,
was
you'll
second
last,
place?
bitch.
So who won first place?
Are you serious, Mr. Morgan? It couldn't be more obvious. It was Sigourney.
Sigourney. The lady with the pot?
Now, she was beautiful. All the men in town were crazy about her. Well, of course, aside from my husband, that is. Oh, you should quit smoking, Mr. Morgan.
That's right, Polly.
Well, thanks for bringing back.
That's right, Polly. I totally should. Shut the fuck
give
up.
You this picture, but please
That was the
take
loudest
this instead.
fucking thing of smoke coming out of his mouth ever. Anyway, I got Polly's pepper. Yay!
Now, that's one story I won't be forgetting for a while.
It's like, Sigourney was hot. I gotta find pics. Alright, well, we finished that side quest. We did it, guys. I still can't believe there's any amount of side quests in this game, let alone as many as this game seems to let on that there is. That says number 31. Like, how many are there?
Hey, am I still a suspect?
No.
Of course you are.
Okay, well, good. My wife and I have been living separately for over 3 years now.
Yeah, we
Diane,
heard.
She's a single woman, so this shouldn't be a problem.
That's true.
I feel so bad for Diane, though. Gosh, did you find out who did it?
I can't discuss that.
Yes, of course. I understand. You don't have to tell any of the folks around town about me and Diane, do you?
No, I won't do that. But it's a small town. I'm sure the rumors have started already. Nothing to be ashamed of, right? What's there to worry about?
Nothing in particular. No, nothing at all. I'm clean as the sheets in this hotel.
Just two consenting adults fucking it out, you know.
What's with that look? We don't have a problem, right?
Not yet. Huh.
It looks like Kaysen is involved with another woman in town. We can only hope it isn't Emily.
We can only hope it's not Emily. What's it about this fat boy that girls really like? I don't get it. So what's up with this side quest? You think I could have my bones back? They weren't meant to be presents for you. Someone else really needs them. It's no good, York. He loves bones. You just can't expect him to give them up. If you really want him back, you'll have to take him by force. Fuck's that mean? I'll beat the shit out of your dog. I'm not above that. So I guess that's just the dog taking my bones. That's what that quest is. So I probably got to go back to the truck and take my bones out of the back of the truck. again after the fucking dog took my bones for the second time. Little bastard ass dog. All right, let's go find my bones, and then we'll figure out where to go first. I don't even know where we're supposed to go first for the story. We don't even have a heading. Maybe he's secretly involved with Polly. That would be amazing if Kaysen was fucking Polly. Also, Emily's already here in 2 frames per second. Hello, 2 frames per second. Emily, what's up with it?
York, I can't find Thomas. Was he here?
No, I haven't seen him. Have you tried the radio?
I've been trying, but he's not answering.
What about Nick?
No problem with him. He's calmed down a little. He's still saying he didn't do it. Nick
What's with
said
the
that
breathing
Thomas
being so
disappeared
loud?
sometime during the night. He kept calling for him, but Thomas stopped responding. I'm a bit worried. George has asked for permission to search for Thomas.
I understand that things have been hard for Thomas, but surely he's just resting at home. But I'm not against looking for him. Tell George that he has my blessing.
Okay. As far as I know, Thomas always calls in when he needs a day off.
We're human, and so we are limited. As far as you know, there haven't been any serial killings here before, right?
That's right, but that's not...
Emily, I'm going to see Harry today.
What? Why? We have plenty of other leads to follow, don't we?
He did invite me over, though. It would be bad manners not to accept.
Are you really an FBI agent? I think the FBI would take a more logical approach to investigations.
But Emily, the serial killer does not stay
I forgot we
within
do
the
have a heading. I'm
boundaries
gonna
of
go
life.
talk to Harry.
Thus, you can't hope to capture such a killer using only logic. That's why I'm going to see Harry. You go with George and find Thomas.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Great. Thanks.
You guys go find your missing friend. I'll be off hanging out with the rich guy.
Ugh,
So Harry's the
he's
dude in the
an
wheelchair,
idiot
right?
For thinking he might be a good pick. I really need to work on my taste in men.
Oh, damn. Wow, she was really thinking about fucking this guy, or at least getting with him. Changed her mind so quickly. And here she visited him in his fucking hotel room. Alright, so it looks like I have all fucking day. 8 to 21 o'clock to go meet up with motherfucking Harry. So, guess what that means, y'all? Who's ready to go on an adventure? A butthole sniffing adventure. Alright, let me check the map, and let me see which direction I should be going. Oh, I should go find the truck. The truck is probably here, too. Fucking Kaysen's truck. Okay, so there's the hospital. You're still disappointed in York? Why? Because of the whole Emily thing, right? I know I am. Okay, I want to go to the junkyard and learn about that. That's like my #1 fucking goal right now. Where's the junkyard? God, this map keeps flipping around, so I don't know where the hell I am. It's like, bro, did she have to rip your pants off? She came in a fucking, like, she came all up in that slim and sexy dress and shit, and you ain't going to even, like, say anything? Like, you could have just said something. One thing could have led to another, and then that personal question could have literally been, how big is that dick of yours? And then there you go. I'm kind of tempted to go look for Sigourney, too. Okay, I want to go over here, too. So this is where I want to go. It looks like there's side quests over here. I'm pretty sure that's what these little things is. There's a little notepad over a person's head because they have a side quest. I think that's what that means. So we want to stop by. I want to stop by this gas station. I want to stop by the junkyard. I might even go to George's house because why not? And then we definitely want to go to. Man, there's so much crap over here. Everybody's over here. Well, this is where we're going. So where am I compared to here? I'm over here, right? Like way the fuck over here somewhere. Okay, I'm here. So we're going to go this way. Cut across. Is that my best bet? Probably. All right, so we're going to follow across the bridge. I'm going to take my second left, and then we're going to follow that all the way to the junkyard. That's going to be my plan. Got it? Let's go. Plan of attack. But first, is that truck here? Casey's truck here somewhere. Where's it at? Hold up. I want to see if it's over here on the side. It's PP Max time, Morrow. Anyway, better question would be, did she have to get permission from Zach to fuck York? This is a solid question. There's the truck, by the way. I'm going to get my bone back real quick. Hold up. Maybe York's saving himself for marriage. Dude, he doesn't even sound like he's interested in...
Zach,
well,
did you want to
you know
go
what?
somewhere before
I
we
take that
visit?
back. He is definitely
That's fine by me.
given his interest in Emily. He just never said it out loud to her. Because he has been like, oh,
Zach, I'm glad I don't
hope
need a
Emily's
warrant to search
okay.
a doghouse.
can we just skip this? We've already taken the bone back before. This is the second time we've done this. Give me my 2 frames per second bone and let's go. Oh shit, he took all my bones?
Looks like we've picked up a little bonus, too.
Or wait, did I get an
We'll
extra
have to
bone?
give Willie something to make up for this.
No,
another
I
time.
probably got like a soda or whatever. Okay, I got cigarettes this time. I got a soda last time, right? So that's is that the same quest? We've done it twice now? I need to know these things. I need to look at the side quest list because now I'm confused. What's the side quest list at? That's trading cards, profiling options, key flag. I guess that's the profiling stuff. Side quests are here. R1, side missions. Here we go. Oh, you can actually see... Okay, I never actually looked at this list, so you can actually see when to do these. Interesting. So I must have missed some side quests, it looks like. Man, if you want to do all the side quests in this game, that's crazy. There's a lot of side quests in this game. Holy shit, dude. Look at all these side quests. There's fucking 50 side quests. That's ridiculous. Anyway, I've completed this quest multiple times. I'm pretty sure it's the same quest twice. I know, right? This menu is so intuitive. Not. Whatever, though. It is what it is. Let's get on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road, my friends. Gonna back into something, my game. Oh my god. 26 chapters in this game? Is that what it said? I honestly wasn't looking in that list. Did it go up to 26? Because holy shit, that's a lot of chapters. I mean, we're on chapter 14 right now, I think. I think it was the one that we're on right now. Damn, that means we're like barely halfway. Jesus, this game is long. Alright, we're heading this direction. Let's go. I actually didn't even look at the map to see where frickin' Harry lives, but he looks like he lives in the direction I'm gonna go. Works out for me. Alright, we're gonna cross the bridge over here, and then we're gonna make our second left. You didn't see a number that went higher than 26. Okay, fair enough. So there's about that many chapters. We'll just say there's at least that many. Fair enough. Wait till we cross the bridge, then we're gonna take the second left. Doo-ba-doo-ba-shoo-doo-boo. Gotta love this car ride. Yeah. Oh, let's talk to
Zach,
ourselves.
we've ended up with a third victim. That knife I made at the gallery ended up being a wasted attempt to save a life. It's a real mess, Zach.
Real mess.
Dive. When's the last time I made a dive like that?
Champion dive.
Oh, I remember.
Huh. You gotta go, DJ? Alright, man. You have a good night.
It was in my late teens.
Have a good one, sir. Thank you for hanging
We
out.
used to go to those concerts. You and I liked punk rock, but we liked different types of punk. You liked hard and heavy punk, like Crash and Sham 69.
Clash is my...
I liked the
That's
more
my
twisted
shit.
ones, like the Damned, Buzzcocks, Iggy Pop, and Joy Division. We used to talk
Buzzcocks.
for hours about the bands we really liked, but for some reason, neither of us listened to the Sex Pistols. And
Oh, and you gotta go 2X Gamer? Alright, you guys have a good night.
it seems strange thinking about it now.
Alright, well... We got on another side topic. We got to talk about punk bands. Woot.